You already know what that sound means. It means JP Sebastian is in studio to let us know all about the amazing weekend movies you can expect on the SABC. JP Sebastian, looking so chilled in your white, crisp shirt.
I think this is me very self-conscious after that workout. Like, I'm hiding my moves as much as possible. Someday there will be a reveal, South Africa, not today.
Well, maybe we could try that workout while watching the movie, killing two birds with one stone.
I'm so impressed that Ryle keeps speaking through all of that. Like, I swear, if I was swimming to Robben Island with a guy, I'd be like, let me drown. I can only concentrate on the fact that I'm dying on this swim right now. But you're like, oh, doesn't it feel great on your obliques? And I'm just like, yes, like this would feel great in a coffin, Ryle.
It's taken him years to train like that, and it's taken you years to be a critique. So let Ryle stick with fitness, you stick with movies.
I feel like there was so much air quotes around being a critic. I think you mean like, it's taken me years to be a critic. Like, the air quotes are down here. I've got to poop South Africa, I don't care.
It's like, like G says, you're beautiful in your own right. So listen,
thanks, Mom.
tell us about the movies. I, Daniel Blake.
Yes, this is tomorrow on SABC 3, 9:30 p.m. And I, Daniel Blake is directed by a guy named Ken Loach. Ken Loach is like a god in cinema of the everyman story. Common man, blue collar, working class, which is just really a heck of a refresher when you consider that 90% of movies are made about, like, she had the perfect career, but she didn't have the perfect guy. Or, like, the guy has the perfect home, but he just lost his job. So, like, whereas 90% of people on Earth actually can't afford a movie ticket. So Ken Loach makes these movies for you in a way. Daniel Blake is this guy who just suffers a heart attack. You can see he's a dude your dad's age. He was working just fine as a joiner, as a carpenter, and after this heart attack, his doctor tells him, look, I can't let you go back to work in this condition. You need to heal. State, however, comes along and does a work capability test and says, no, you're just fine. If you don't go back to work, you lose all your benefits. So Ken Loach has a lot to say about the rigmarole. Shame. Look at this old man, by the way. First time using a computer, told to move the cursor up the screen. Shame. I've probably seen my dad do that too.
I was going to say, it reminds me of Patricia Domberg right there. She would do the exact same thing.
And like, these are the hoops that like normal people are expected to jump through. That minor thing, as well as no, you have to fill in the pink form, then the blue form, then you have to go to this privatized company that now handles your welfare, where it used to be the state, etc., etc. So it's all these barriers and hoops and hurdles to just trying to live a dignified human life in Britain, where it's set in present day. Along the way, he meets a young lady who has 2 kids, and she's a single mom. She's at the job center with him. All the while, she's trying to shoplift as well for her kids' food. A statistic that people don't know, by the way, is that baby formula is one of the most shoplifted things in the world. We've made a disgusting, disgusting planet, and Ken Loach has something to say about it. I, Daniel Blake, is going to have all your cylinders firing to think about whether, you know, you want to live in a country or a planet or a world where we hose down people who are just trying to collect a welfare check.
And I can understand why baby formula is, because it's expensive out there. But listen, we have another movie to get through. The Dragon Missile is also another one. Why are you laughing?
Please switch off your brains, all those cylinders I just spoke about, because The Dragon Missile is a kung fu movie from 1976. And these are tons of fun. I'm just so happy that SABC I does these. Like, there's someone at SABC I who has control over the choice of movies. They lock the door, people are trying to kick it in, and he's like, no, I just want to show old Chinese movies. And that's what it's about on a Friday at 9 p.m. on SABC I. The Dragon Missile, as you can see, is a thing that has no time for trees, no time for limbs, which we won't show in this trailer. Holy nuts! I can't even say the word I wanted to say there. This is one of the most ruthless kung fu movies I've seen. If you have an arm, the Dragon Missile's taking it. Standing on one leg, hey, it's going to take the other one. Dragon Missile takes no prisoners, and this is Lo Lie, who is the lead there. This guy previously was in, you must know, Jamie, the 36th Chamber of Shaolin, right? No? Okay, anyway. So Ho Meng Hua, sorry, this is the director of the movie.
Are you swearing?
I need, I don't know, someone to bleep these for me, or do the dub, the English dub, why not? Yes, I'm just so pleased to see SABC I show any of this kind of stuff. I'm not even going to tell you what the storyline's about, but the dude is quite an interesting hero because he's the anti-hero in this. He's just a hired gun, or a hired dragon missile in this case, and there are a bunch of gangs after him who want this special medicine that he's transporting for his boss. His boss then turns against him, so now he's against the gangs and his own boss. He's not necessarily a likable guy, but he's got 2 dragon missiles, and that's all you need to know. I've said that word so many times, so I'm just so excited to see this. Seriously, you've all had a hard week, probably half of us at least, and you all deserve to see The Dragon Missile at 9 p.m. on Friday on SABC I. Super excited about
Do you know what I
this
love about you is that you said, I'm not going to give you the storyline, and then 3 seconds later you like go into the full storyline, just explain everything.
Barely. This is like a 2-hour movie. Like you don't, like there's no amount of information you need to know. Look at the poster. Like how are you not sold immediately? You honestly need to read a synopsis. Who can even say the word synopsis? I mean, like if I say it third time, I don't know, my brain will fall out of my ear. However, so keen for this. I love these movies so much. People seem to think I'm sophisticated and intelligent. You've got me wrong this whole time.
Well, listen, it looks like our Friday has been set. JP Sebastian is still here with some more movies we can expect on the SABC this weekend. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment.